Thanks for tuning in. 2020 has been a very different year for many of us. We saw an e-commerce boom, and more consumers opted to ditch the brick and mortar store and shop online instead. The sudden shift changed not only the consumer habits, but also the business ecosystems, as brands had to quickly pivot their business plans to meet new consumer demands. As we come to the end of 2020 and review the current trends, it is hard not to wonder what 2021 is going to look like. To help get your e-commerce brand ready for 2021, I've put together a list of 10 notable e-commerce trends that's expected to grow in 2021. Hopefully, after listening to the top 10 items, you will feel more prepared for the new year and be able to apply these insights to improve your online store. Number 1, let's talk about personalization. Personalization has become a staple among e-commerce brands, and it will not be going anywhere in 2021. Customers have become accustomed to personalized recommendations and chatbots to help them throughout their digital shopping experience. As new technology is developed to further personalize shopping, this trend is expected to grow. If you are just starting to develop your e-commerce site or looking to increase site personalization, a good way to start is to offer a chat service. The chat service can be a bot automated, but should allow for a human to take over if the customer requires more service. Secondly, use user data to create personalized recommendation for each customer. Customers are more likely to be repeat buyers if they find the site easy to navigate and find what they like. Number 2, we talk about progressive web apps or PWAs. By the end of 2021, it is predicted that 73% of all e-commerce sales will be completed on mobile devices. To meet consumer desire, a lot of brands opted to create e-commerce apps. Except, apps can cause a drop in sales since consumers will leave shopping carts once they were prompted to download the app. A good way to create a smooth mobile shopping experience is to create a PWA. A PWA is a website that creates an app-like experience but functions on any web browser. Throughout 2021, it is expected many brands will resort to creating PWAs instead of developing apps because it not only enhances user experience but also saves brands time and money. Number 3, integration of social media. Social media has changed the way consumers shop and how brands sell. Brands can now use social media to advertise products, build brand awareness, connect with consumers, and most recently, sell products. Almost every social media platform now offers a shopping platform for brands to sell products through the social media pages. If you are an e-commerce brand and want to expand your consumer base, considering creating a marketplace on your Instagram or Facebook account. Number 4, customized packaging. The social media boom and the corresponding growth of influencer marketing has turned customized packing into an e-commerce must-have. A recent study found that 72% of Americans are influenced by package design. When a brand uses custom packaging, they become more recognizable, ensures buyers come back, and most importantly, create an opportunity for free marketing. Customers are more inclined to share products they purchase and tag the brand if it comes in nice packaging. Number 5, voice shopping. Amazon changed the e-commerce game in 2017 when they released the Echo Smart speaker, Alexa, because consumers could order products by talking to the speaker. In 2017, only 13% of consumers use voice shopping. But by the end of 2021, it is predicted that 55% of consumers will shop with their voice. To prepare, e-commerce brands can make sure their website and app are optimized to offer voice-based navigation. Number 6, artificial intelligence and augmented reality, AI and AR. Before the pandemic, artificial intelligence and augmented reality were used by retail brands like Foot Locker to generate personalized recommendations, answer questions with chatbots, and provide a realistic look at a product. Now it has replaced the physical store. John Chaney, CEO of Seek AR firm, predicts that the use of AR by retail brands will continue to grow even after the pandemic ends. Once people experience shopping from their home with ease, they will no longer feel the need to go to a physical store. Number 7, visual commerce. Not only are AR and AI a trend, but the technology inspired another trend going into 2021, and that's visual commerce. Visual commerce refers to the use of videos, interactive content, consumer-generated media, and AR to give consumers an in-person experience of a product through the internet. Instead of only being able to view a static image of a product, consumers will be able to experience the product before ordering it. Number 8, free shipping. Everybody likes free. Since 2014, free shipping has slowly been growing. And now, most consumers view free shipping as a given and will abandon a shopping cart at checkout if there's a fee charged for shipping. If you do not already offer free shipping, now may be the time to consider it for your business. Consider starting a minimum spend free shipping offer to test out consumer reactions. Number 9, green consumerism. Consumers have started to care more about where their products come from, what materials are used to produce them, how they are shipped, and the carbon footprint they will leave behind. Instead of blindly buying products, 65% of consumers purposefully buy products from brands that actively advocate for sustainability. This number is expected to grow in 2021. To match consumer priorities, many e-commerce brands will adapt to more sustainable practices. If you consider making your brand greener, there are a few simple steps you can take to make the transition easier. First, take a clear stance on sustainability and set a hard deadline to make changes. Second, make a list of changes you want to make. The initiatives do not need to be drastic. For example, start sending out digital receipts instead of paper. Switch to eco-friendly packaging or look for eco-friendly versions of existing products. Lastly, announce the changes you have made and your plan for the future. Number 10, buy now, pay later, or also known as BNPL. If you have been shopping online lately, you might have noticed the option to pay later or pay in installments popping up at checkouts. Over the past few months, more brands have started to offer payment delays for even small purchases, and consumers have been raving about it. This trend is expected to grow in popularity throughout 2021 as more people turn to e-commerce for their everyday shopping. But at the same time, I like to caution you on this buy now, pay later. At the beginning of the month, on December 9, Business Insider noted that Capital One bans buy now, pay later transactions on its credit cards. And it will no longer allow its customers to fund buy now, pay later purchases due to financial and competitive risk involved with those transactions. So if you intend to use the option of buy now, pay later, you might want to know what's in your wallet. Well, 2020 has come to an end, and I wish all of you a happy and prosperous 2021. See you next year.